Your truck tires spin on that old dirt road, while my laptop glows with another work overload. You're chasing storms down in Dallas skies. I'm stuck here counting coffee cup goodbyes. And that diner booth still smells like us, between urgent emails and airport fuss. Our love's like Grandpa's old pickup truck, runs on fumes but it's still in luck. Oh, we're highways and heartstrings, tangled up in jet fuel and wedding rings. You're a voice note at 2 a.m. I'm a red receipt you won't see again. We're suitcase wheels on porch floorboards, sunset promises and corporate wars. Lord, why does love need boarding passes more? Your postcards pinned to my cubicle wall, next to deadlines that never end at all. We play tag with time zone math. Next weekend turns to another missed path. Mama says love should put down roots, but your boots were made for chasing boots. I'm a home you always circle round, like that crop duster over our Maybe when the harvest comes in, we'll trade these spreadsheets for a slow dance in the kitchen. Till then, I love you through Wi-Fi waves and pray the Delta don't misbehave. Yeah, we're highways and heartstrings, a love like sweet tea, strong but fleeting. You're the I'll be home I crave, I'm the take your time you say. We're cornfield dreams and TSA, forever stuck in yesterday. Oh, this American love's a sweet pain.
Your carry-on's packed by the kitchen light, while I'm brewing coffee at 4 a.m. tonight. You leave me notes in the fridge door. I send you sunrises from the factory floor. The tractor seat's still warm where you sat. Now it's just me and the barn cat. We're like that old county line, always close but never quite aligned. Oh, this frequent flyer love, half earthbound, half stars above. You're a voice crackled through bad Wi-Fi. I'm the miss you that you quickly deny. Your coffee ring stained my inventory sheets. Your old flannel still smells so sweet. We play chess with vacation days. Next quarter turns to another delay. Daddy says roots need time to grow, but your wings were meant for that coastal glow. I'm the home you GPS when the city lights bring you stress. Maybe when the fiscal year unwinds, we'll trade these spreadsheets for porch swing times. Till then I'll love you through satellite and pray that United gets it right. Yeah, this frequent flyer love, all dressed up but never enough. You're the overtime I can't refuse. I'm the hometown you sometimes choose, where cornfield dreams and TSA, a modern love in the saddest way. Oh, this American tale's gone astray. Your flight lands as my shift begins. We're two Outlook calendars refusing to sync. Your good morning texts hit my midnight coffee. Love's a missed call from a busy somebody. You're taxiing on runway 5. I'm stuck in meetings, barely alive. Our romance speaks in time zone math. Our misuse lost in email drafts. We're paused but in love, buffering till the stars align above. Between your layovers and my deadlines, we steal kisses through Excel lines. Corporate Romeo, jet lag Juliet, let's go. Your suitcase lives in my apartment. My love languages were still disappointment. We're like Wi-Fi in airport lounges, strong when connected, gone in a bound. Your heart's on my to-do list, between reply to HR and exec. We're paused but in love, a screensaver heart I'm text me from a taxi stand. Miss you in a time-stamped font. I save your words like boarding passes, folding creases where the ink is fading fast. 3 more cities, then I'm yours. But your suitcase sighs when it hits the floor. And I know that look, you're already gone before the coffee's even poured. We're postcards from nowhere, postmarked wish you were here. You collect hotel room keys, I collect our used up dreams. Every hello tastes like soon goodbye. In this airport, love, we're trying to fly, but the runway lights are burning out tonight. Your laugh's a static filled delay through bad reception and time zone haze. I joke you're married to that briefcase. You say it's just a phase, but phases turn to years, my dear. Next month will be slower. That's what you said in October. Now the snow's melting on my windshield, and your flight's delayed in Denver. We're postcards from nowhere, postmarked wish you were here. You collect hotel room keys, I collect our used up dreams. Every hello tastes like soon goodbye. In this airport, love, we're trying to fly, but the runway lights are burning out tonight. Maybe love's not meant for mile markers. Maybe we're just roadside sparklers, bright enough to blind me then, gone before the song could end. So take your corner office view, I'll keep this porch light on for you. But seasons change and so do I. Guess some loves are meant to live in sky. Your suitcase wheels hum a lonesome tune. rolling down our hallway much too soon. I memorize the crease in your suit, the way you kiss me when you're running late, half here, half gone, already slipping away. Just this one trip, you whisper low, but your calendar's full and I should know. Love don't fit and carry on, and I'm tired of being left alone. Postmark my heart, send it back to you, sealed with a kiss in airport blue. You're chasing sunsets in different states, while I'm counting down the lonely days. We're a love letter lost in transit, fading in endless minutes. Every miss you feels like deja vu, another stamp on this long distance fool. Your coffee cup's still warm when my alarm rings, left beside a note of call you from the airport wing. I wear your old t-shirts like second skins, but they don't smell like you anymore. Just hotel soaps and jet lag sins. Next month you say things will slow, but the miles keep adding to our know. I'm learning love and voicemail now, static filled and full of doubt. Postmark my heart, send it back to you, sealed with a kiss in airport blue. You're chasing sunsets in different states, while I'm counting down the lonely days. We're a love letter lost in transit, fading ink in endless minutes. Every miss you feels like deja vu, another stamp on this long distance fool. Maybe love's not meant for frequent flyers, maybe we're just temporary liars, promising soon but never arriving. Two hearts too used to goodbyes and hiding. So take your boarding pass, take your time. I'll be here, just not the waiting kind. Some loves are written in the stars, ours got lost in the baggage car. screen door slams, your taxi's here. A cloud of dust, and I'll call you dear. You're chasing a dream down a coastal line, and I'm just a pause you left behind. You kiss me quick, a familiar sting. I'll see you soon, don't mean a thing. And I'm waving from the gravel road, watching you in your heavy load of ambition, dreams, and a suitcase heart, tearing our simple world apart. And we're stuck somewhere between right now and goodbye, underneath the same vast, endless sky. You're in first class, I'm in yesterday, living on the words you didn't say. We're a picture we forgot to take, a beautiful, heartbreaking mistake. Oh, we're somewhere between a laugh and a cry, somewhere between right now and goodbye. I got your postcard from some big town. Scribble the words while your plane touched down. You said you miss the way the crickets sound, but you're too busy building new ground. I'm planting petunias in the old tire swing. You're changing your name to a business thing. And I'm waving from the gravel road, watching you in your heavy load of ambition, dreams, and a suitcase heart, tearing our simple world apart. And we're stuck somewhere between right now and goodbye, underneath the same vast, endless sky. You're in first class, I'm in yesterday, living on the words you didn't say. We're a picture we forgot to take, a beautiful, heartbreaking mistake. Oh, we're somewhere between a laugh and a cry, somewhere between right now and goodbye. Maybe our destiny was always bigger than this town. Maybe my roots were always meant to hold me down. We drew a map with two different pairs. I guess some stories just don't have the same end. So fly on, my darling, fly. I'll be your what if beneath this Georgia sky. Yeah, we're somewhere between right now and goodbye. Your coffee cup still warm on my dash. By the time your plane climbs through my morning past, you text me clouds from 𝒑𝒍𝒂𝒚𝒍𝒊𝒔𝒕. I send back wheat fields and grocery lists to see. The barn cat purrs where your boots should be, while my spreadsheet glows with overtime guilt. We're like that old two-lane bridge, strong but stretched thin mile by mile. Oh, we're singing atomic lullabies, midnight check-ins and daylight goodbyes. You're a fingerprint on my steering wheel, I'm the ghost in your hotel room meal. We're paycheck promises and baggage claims, American hustle with nostalgic frames. Why's forever coming weekly installments these days? Your pillow smells like airport shampoo. My dinner's cold with the evening news on loop. We play chess with vacation days. Next quarter turns to another postponed phase. Daddy says love should grow like corn, but your briefcase blooms in conference room storms. I'm the soil you promised to tend when the corporate winds finally maybe when the stock market slows its chase, we'll turn these flight logs into slow dance space. Till then I'll memorize your runway waves and pray that FedEx don't misbehave. Yeah, we're humming atomic lullabies, half welcome home, half watch your flight rise. You're Your good morning text lights up my midnight room. A digital sunrise chasing away the gloom. I'm sipping sweet tea on a porch swing, all alone, while you're in a taxi heading for a world I've never known. You're a face on a screen, a voice slightly delayed, a beautiful ghost that the distance made. And we do the time zone tango, a two-step out of phase. Me planting gardens in the sun, you in a city haze. We're spinning in different orbits, but holding the same string. A satellite and a sidewalk, missing everything. Oh, it's a time zone tango, a dizzy, dizzy dance. One step together, not a single chance. You're chasing the daylight, I'm counting the stars, loving each other from opposite sides of this world of ours. We're a picture perfect postcard. I wish you were here, scrawled, a beautiful mess, perfectly flawed. I saved up my stories for your 10-minute break, but you're on mute for a call that you just have to take. I talk about rainfall and the old oak tree shade. You talk of skylines and the fortune you've made. And I love your ambition, it's a fire I adore, but I'm getting tired of being something you're fighting for. And we do the time zone tango, a two-step out of phase. Me planting gardens in the sun, you in a city haze. We're spinning in different orbits, but holding the same string. A satellite and a sidewalk, missing everything. Oh, it's a time zone tango, a dizzy, dizzy dance. One step together, not a single chance. You're chasing the daylight, I'm counting the stars, loving each other from opposite sides of this world of ours. We're a picture perfect postcard. I wish you were here, scrawled, a beautiful mess, perfectly flawed. Maybe love isn't a meeting of the minds, but a promise that the right time we will find. Or maybe it's just learning how to be the lonely, happy half of you and me. So keep on dancing, darling, wherever you may be. I'll be right here under the same old tree. Maybe someday the music will slow, and our two different time zones will forget to go. Forget to go. You learned a two-step on a painted porch, under a sky full of stars and what-ifs, of course. Now you're dancing through terminals, briefcase in hand, a citizen of some other land. You call me sometimes from a quiet hotel, and I can tell, oh, I can tell, that your heart's not in the heartland anymore. It's in the applause behind the closing door, and I'm just a voice on the other end of the line, a girl you're forgetting with the passing of time. And we're doing the tumbleweed tango, you and I spinning in circles under a vast unknown sky. You're chasing the wind, I'm holding the dust, fading away from the things we discussed. We're a promise made in the harvest moon, now just a forgotten, out of tune. Oh, we're a tumbleweed tango, a beautiful blur, loving each other in a world that's unsure.
I saved up my stories for your weekend home, but you spent it staring at your silent phone. The farmhouse feels smaller with your distant eyes, filled with a future I don't recognize. You talk of the markets, the mergers, the deals, and the slow, quiet way our connection unreal.
'Cause your heart's not in the heartland anymore, it's in the applause behind the closing door, and I'm just a voice on the other end of the line, a girl you're forgetting with the passing of time. And we're doing the tumbleweed tango, you and I spinning in circles under a vast unknown sky. You're chasing the wind, I'm holding the dust, fading away from the things we discussed. We're a promise made in the harvest moon, now just a forgotten, out of tune. Oh, we're a tumbleweed tango, a beautiful blur, loving each other in a world that's unsure. Maybe some roots are meant to be pulled away to find a brighter, different kind of day. And maybe my love was just a place to start, not a forever home for your suitcase heart. So dance on, dancer, in your polished shoes. I've got my own rhythm I can't afford to lose. This tumbleweed's finally finding her ground, no longer spinning in circles around. Yeah, this tumbleweed's finally settling down. Your tie still loose from yesterday's goodbyes, dangling like the promises we can't keep right. I count your footsteps down the apartment hall, Another 6 a.m., another airport call. You say, baby, this is temporary, but your calendar's filling up without me. I'm learning how to love in parentheses between your landings and departures. We got two-toned heartbeats, yours in boardrooms, mine on repeat. You're chasing sunsets on a red-eye flight. I'm painting mine in porch light. We're a love story written in sticky notes, half-read text and missed goodnight quotes. Oh, we're golden, but we're fading slow, like a southern sun in a snow globe. Your coffee cup still warm when my alarm sings, left beside a receipt from some city I've never seen. I wear your dress shirts when the nights grow long, smell your cologne in this empty home. You say just wait for bonus season, but seasons change without a reason. And I'm tired of being understanding when your hands are always handing me. We got two-toned heartbeats, yours in boardrooms, mine on repeat. You're chasing sunsets on a red-eye flight. I'm painting mine in porch light. We're a love story written in sticky notes, half-read text and missed goodnight quotes. Oh, we're golden, but we're fading slow, like a southern sun in a snow globe. Maybe we're just meant to be. The almost was that set me free. I'll keep your side of the bed made, but stop waiting for the day you'll stay. So take your briefcase, take your time. I'll be fine. I'll be just another could have been in your wingtip symphony.
I was standing at the station, watching all the trains roll through, each one headed somewhere that was not for me and you. I had my ticket folded, my suitcase packed up tight, too scared to take the journey into someone else's life. Then you hopped down from a freight car with a grin upon your face. Said this ain't no final destination, it's just our starting place. Now we're dancing a whistle stop waltz on platform number 3. You're twirling me round laughing, so wild and fancy free. The conductor's shaking his head, but he's tapping his feet to the rhythm of our hearts beating a syncopated beat. We're making our own music with a click-clack of the tracks. No need for a timetable, we ain't ever looking the places that we're gonna be so far. You're stealing little sugar packets, building us a home out of all the maybes and the great unknowns. The whistle blows a warning, but we just start to sway, lost in our own station where we're always gonna stay. Now we're dancing a whistle stop waltz on platform number 3. You're twirling me round laughing, so wild and fancy free. The conductor's shaking his head, but he's tapping his feet to the rhythm of our hearts beating a syncopated beat. We're making our own music with the click-clack of the tracks. No need for a timetable, we ain't ever looking back. I used to think that love was just a scheduled straight line ride, but you showed me it's the unexpected turns you take inside. It's the dust and rust and romance of a never-ending view. The crazy, hazy, beautiful, not knowing what we'll do. Oh, and if this train should jump the tracks, I'll hold your hand and smile. 'Cause every mile with you, darling, is so worth the while. Oh, whistle stop waltz, spinning round without a fall. Just you and me and the rhythm we've got. Our whistle stop waltz.
I was watching minutes ticking by on my bedroom wall, counting down the hours till the summer would recall all the quiet promises I made beneath the moon. Then you came along and changed the tempo of the tune. You took my hand and led me out where the grass grows wild and free. Said forget the time, darling, just spend it all with me. Now we're chasing sun out dreams where the shadows dance and play, laughing as the sunlight leads us farther, far away. We're telling time by dandelions blowing in the wind, making every second count before the day will end. Yeah, we're painting our own numbers on the sky so wide and blue. Our forever starts right now, me and you. We're laying in the clover, finding shapes up in the clouds, talking about the future, laughing way too loud. You're drawing on my palm the plans for a homemade paradise, with a look of pure daydreaming shining in your eyes. We're sipping on sweet lemonade and possibilities, lost in the simplicity of you and me. Now we're chasing sun out dreams where the shadows dance and My dreams were in a shoebox, tucked beneath my bed, just a faded scrapbook of the stories in my head. I was the quiet princess of a cul-de-sac domain, waiting for a moment that would make me feel the rain. Then you rode up on your bicycle, a night with a crooked smile, said your castle's looking lonely, wanna stay here for a while. Now you're fitting me for a tinfoil crown, shining in the kitchen light. We're ruling this neighborhood, turning the ordinary bright. You built me a throne from lawn chairs, our kingdom's on the drive, and every single little dream feels finally alive. Yeah, we're the king and queen of the lost and found, living in a paradise that we just create. We're drawing up the blueprints with sidewalk chalk and glee, for a treehouse empire just for you and me. We're surveying all the fireflies, counting up our gold. Got a treasure chest of memories, too precious to be sold. You hold my hand like it's a scepter. You look at me and see more than just a girl I was, but who I'm meant to be. Now you're fitting me for a tinfoil crown, shining in the kitchen light. We're ruling this neighborhood, turning in the ordinary bright. You built me a throne from lawn chairs, our kingdom's on the drive, and every single little dream feels finally alive. Yeah, we're the king and queen of the lost and found, living in a paradise that we just create. I used to think that magic was for fairy tales and screens, but it's in the way you see the world and all its in betweens. You took my humble little heart and gave it a decree to find the joy in silly things and always feel so free. Oh, and if our palace trembles when the summer wind blows through, we'll just laugh and build it better, 'cause my favorite place is you. Tinfoil crown, yeah, we're the rulers of this town. Our kingdom's upside down. Oh, with our tinfoil
I was counting cracks upon the ceiling, waiting for the sun to dip, thinking about the senior prom and how I almost skipped. Then I heard an engine rumbling, a familiar, friendly sound. You were standing in my driveway, not a single cloud around. You said the world is getting darker, let's go make some of our own light.
And I knew right in that moment everything was gonna be alright. And now we're the main event in a field of faded green. You and me in a symphony only we have ever seen. 1,000 tiny lanterns dancing to a silent beat. A glowing congregation, messy, happy, and complete. Yeah, we're the conductors of this firefly choir, lifting our voices, taking our love a little higher. We're chasing through the tall grass, laughing at the moonslide grin. Your hand is holding mine so tight, I'm sure that I could fly and win. We're making up the lyrics to the cricket's lullaby, putting on a light show just for us right here, you and I. You point up to the heavens, but my eyes are stuck on you. 'Cause the brightest thing out here tonight is the sparkling in your view. And now we're the main event in a field of faded green. You and me in a symphony only we have ever seen. 1,000 tiny lanterns dancing to a silent beat. A glowing congregation, messy, happy, and complete. Yeah, we're the conductors of this firefly choir, lifting our voices, taking our love a little higher. I never was a poet, could never find the words to say how the ordinary evening could just up and fly away. But you don't need no dictionary when your heart is singing true. It's the simple kind of magic that I found here looking at you. Oh, and if the stars get jealous of our little show down here, well, they can just keep shining, darling. We've got nothing left to fear. Oh, firefly choir, sing it for me now. Lighten up the darkness, showing us how. Yeah, we're taking it higher, a little higher. Just you and me in our firefly choir. I was folding up my worries, putting them in a drawer, thinking love was just a dream I'd read about before. Then you sat down next to me on your grandma's porch swing, and you started talking about the joy the simplest things bring. You said you liked the way I laughed, not the way I tried to be. And something about your honesty just unlocked a part of me. Now we're flying higher than a paper airplane in the breeze. Got me caught up in a feeling lighter than a set of keys. We're charting constellations from your beat-up Chevrolet, turning nothing into something magnificent all day. And every time you lean in, it's a paper airplane kiss, sweet and unexpected, on a trajectory
were building forts from blankets in the middle of the living room, blowing bubbles in our chocolate milk, chasing away the gloom. You're drawing silly pictures on the fog upon the glass, making me believe that happy moments always last. You raised me to the mailbox and you always let me win. Then you steal my head and run away with your irresistible grin. Now we're flying higher than a paper airplane in the breeze. Got me caught up in a feeling lighter than a set of keys. We're charting constellations from your beat up Chevrolet, turning nothing into something magnificent all day. And every time you lean in, it's a paper airplane kiss, sweet and unexpected, on a trajectory. I used to think that being grown up meant being serious and plain, but you taught me that the magic's in the sunshine and the rain. It's in the silly little nothings, the unplanned, wild and free. You didn't just fall for me, darling, you built a better me. Oh, this ain't a perfect story, it's a mess we love to make. And with every paper kiss, it's a chance we get to take. Oh, paper airplane kisses. Yeah, we're flying. Yeah, we're flying so high, on a trajectory of bliss. My world was black and white, a simple melody, a predictable song, just my one-horse symphony. I had my routines, my well-run steady pace. Then you crashed right in and lit up the whole place with your laugh like a chorus, so reckless and free. You looked at my simple and you said, just you wait and see. Now my heart's a kaleidoscope, turn around in your hands, a dizzying dance of colors I don't understand. Every time you smile, it shifts to a brighter hue, a beautiful tangled up glorious view. Yeah, you took a prism to my ordinary life and turned it into a rainbow every day and night. We're dancing in the supermarket, aisle number 5. You're making up a story about the veggies being alive. You spin me in the parking lot under the streetlights glow, telling me you love me before you even know. We're collecting stupid moments, shiny and new, a collection of wonders
me.